We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Beast of Bower Boulevard, Issue 3. This is the final issue of the miniseries written by Gio Parsons, art by Carlos Lopes, colors by Carlos Lopes, letters by Fabricio Grellet. I have cover A by Puis Calzada and Emmanuel Ordaz. I like the cover, it's pretty awesome. Probably the best art here too, but the monster looks really awesome and you get a sense of peril, so there's some adventure to it. Now things are going horribly wrong in the town, and thankfully the surviving townsfolk and our heroes and the visitors have armed themselves pretty well. Dietrich's foot is still screwed up, so he's not going to be a whole lot of help, but the others are able to create a distraction so that he and his girlfriend's daughter can try and make their escape. Unfortunately, some people do not make it. There is quite a lot of carnage in this one, but the big fear is still the Davy Crockett nuke, and they have to stop the Robo Dino before that, and they do pick up some weapons that were dropped by victims of the creature, but it's largely a fight issue with the wrap-up being very similar to what you would expect. Overall, I thought this was a lot of fun. It definitely has the makings of a good low-budget action film. I mean, a robot dinosaur with a nuclear weapon, you really can't go wrong there. Plus it has missiles and all sorts of cool gadgets, so I thought it was pretty fun. The art's okay. I didn't have a problem with the art overall. I thought it was actually pretty good, but the coloring, as I said previously, really hurts the art. They're trying too much to use the coloring as shading, and it doesn't really work. It just looks a little messy. I get what they were going for, but in this case, it just really didn't work out. It's a little too jarring at times. Maybe if it had been a more subdued color palette, it would have worked, but it really just kind of fell flat when inking would have worked better. But I didn't hate the story or anything. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to recommend it. It's a little overpriced at $5, but any comic book that you buy off the newsstand for $5 is probably overpriced. I would recommend checking it out if you can find it a little cheaper than that. It's definitely worth a read if you like giant monster films or you like the movies on the Sci-Fi Channel. It definitely has that feel to it and would make a really, really good low-budget action film. So a nice campy ride that's mostly action and adventure, and definitely worth the read if you like that sort of thing. So I enjoyed it quite a bit, which is why I'm recommending it, obviously. But I thought it was good fun. There is some swearing, so it is a bit adult, and it is pretty graphic with the gore, and largely that's going to be a selling point for anybody that likes this sort of cheese entertainment. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.